It's your boy, Thomas Ford, and your boy, Sir Marl. And today is a very special episode dahil ngayon ay birthday sa isa sa mga host ng podcast na to, si Kenny.
So wala pa kaming guest.
Yeah.
And it's been a struggle to have guests.
Yeah. It's been a tough couple of weeks para maghanap ng maging guest sa aming podcast.
But you can expect a lot of new episodes from us.
Yeah.
As usual. Promise na naman kita.
Wala namang no pressure naman sa oras ng mag-release ng episodes because we have different priorities din naman ngayon, especially ang iba sa amin ay nag-aaral, nagtatrabaho,
work and studies.
Yeah.
Yada yada as usual.
Yeah. Usual na kaganapan sa buhay na dapat unahin, di ba? Like kailangan mo.
I know you're expecting us na we've been having some guests na mga artists.
Yeah.
And so far wala pa kaming line.
Sa mga gusto, sa mga gusto magpa-interview or sumali sa podcast.
Yeah, anytime our schedules align.
Yeah.
Welcome kayo sa Minor Inconvenience.
So, again, since wala kaming guest, still, this is a very special episode because today is Thomas Ford's birthday. Woo! Everyone on the set!
Thank you!
Happy birthday! 30 years! Ang dami na mga tao dito, mga tao doon. So, medyo mag-jump back ng tumangyari. Jollibee! Birthday.
Next time, sir.
Thomas Ford. Sir, so if you don't mind me asking, how young are you now?
1995.
1995 na. So 24.
So 95.
Sensya na po, medyo hindi po magaling sa mathematics. Sorry. So it's his birthday today.
Nakakabis pa lang pag ikaw nasa spot na niya.
Now you know, di ba? Kaya hindi ako nagpapa-intro. Pero still a very special episode because we get to talk about Sir Thomas Ford. So, actually kahapon, di ba? Friday yung birthday.
Yes. Today is October 4th. Since my work, hindi makapag-celebrate or what.
Yeah,
Panisip ko, why not make an episode out of it?
Yeah. Medyo panira talaga yung trabaho kaya sa
Kung sabi nga ni Mabi, spoilers sa
Spoilers!
sa episode ni Mabi.
Yeah.
Nakasira talaga ng sa musika.
Yung musika, sa kahit anong passion, ang sagabal talaga is yung
Pag-aaral.
Pag-aaral at trabaho. Basically, diba? Let's be real. Let's be real. So it's your birthday today. Suppose na how does it feel na sabihin ko na
to reach the 30s?
nasa kalendara na pa naman.
Okay lang.
Okay lang.
Not much new. Na lang yung may mga sudden realization na holy shit, na ako.
30 na.
13.
That's okay because sabi nga nila 30s daw is the new 20s. Totoo. Dahil nila. Diba?
So we're just being in my 30s. First steps na naman towards another path.
And this is actually a good start for you because you started with your new job. Diba? So that's kind of a big deal.
I just got my job sa IBM recently. Okay naman.
Kaya wala ng bagong episode. Kasi mo na yung trabaho. So yun, medyo
hope you'll join me soon, bro.
Magbilang anghel. So parang din natin sinabi na I'm actually unemployed. Hindi po.
Sir?
Ano ba ako? Isa po akong artist. Freelance artist. So yeah, it's his birthday today and kahit nasa kalendaryo pa naman, di ba? 30. Okay lang yan, I'm older than you. So since it's your birthday, let's talk, ang pag-uusapan natin is all about
Grabe.
So okay ka naman doon.
Before the recording, may inanan na si Sir Marl, prepare daw na set of questions.
Wala.
Which is nandiyan sa mobile na yan.
Wala guys, this is spontaneous. Hindi ako nag-script eh. Ako, I'm always ready kaya sa mga ganitong tao. So, since 30s ka na, wala pa namang realization na gusto mo na mag-asawa.
Grabe ka, sir.
Di ba kasi usually, may pressure na.
So far, wala naman from parents.
Ay, kumapaan ka po. So,
Ice Chico.
Wala pa naman like,
I think maybe mid-30s or late 30s. Probably yan.
anyway,
It's too early to tell.
It's too early to tell, and you have all the time in the world. Who knows, diba? Baka next week mag-asawa ka na.
Hindi sa akin kasi ng opportunities for for songs.
Yeah. Priorities! Diba? So sobrang dapat may time ka pa rin for your hobbies. Like say for example, yung pag-gaming mo. Nakakapag-gaming ka pa ba?
Not recently. Pero since it's a new job, na-realize ko how much it's yung nakakatakam na having you're earning now, tapos may mga sales na with all the games and recording materials.
Yun nga ang swerte din kasi kapag ako ang challenge kasi minsan diba pag you have may pera ka, ang dami mong gusto, parang wala ka nang gusto ko rin bilhin. Pero ikaw, since you're earning,
Naman sir, more of out of the blue lang. Naisipan ko lang.
I deserve naman yun dahil nagtatrabaho ka naman talaga for that.
Tapos kada may gusto na sir,
Bibili.
nasabi I think I deserve it.
Kasi kung nagtatrabaho, di ba? You deserve that. And since nandiyan na tayo, before anything else, di ba? Before ka nag-podcast, before ka nag-music, and before you even had your job, you're actually a gamer, right? Diba?
First and foremost, gamer talaga ako by heart and by everything. As you can see naman sa I really like collecting
Girls.
mga retro gaming. Disregard that.
Ikakat na lang ito!
Assuming na ikakat.
Hindi na ikakat.
Mga retro gaming consoles, particularly consoles from the 90s. Ka-age ko ang actually ang the very first na PlayStation.
PS1. So may mga PS1, kaya dad po yun sa TF natin.
Which is released on Japan ng nakaraan. September yata. Around September, nirelease siya sa Japan on 1995.
So yun, diba, being a gamer, kasi as time goes by, naging advance in technology, madami na rin like ways para mag-gaming, diba?
Ways to game.
May PC, may console, mga cellphone na diba? May mga tinatawag tayo.
Meron certain classes of gamers.
Pero ikaw, personally, like, ano yung doon? Ano yung pinaka-trip mo? Like, ano talaga yung, saan ka talaga?
Console gaming talaga.
Console gaming ka.
Pero naintindihan ko din yung mga mobile gamers and if you even call them gamers.
So medyo may hint ng elitismo.
May gatekeeping.
Sa mga mga mobile
Mga PC gamers, lately na-engage ako kasi I've been around a lot of folks na who's into PC gaming, din talaga na paano nila sineset up, building their own PCs.
Magastos din yun, di ba?
Magastos and
Upgrade, mga ganun.
ang ganda.
Still,
With all the RGB lights.
solid Tino Cornel, no?
I don't think na meron dude na hindi gusto yung RGB mga setup na yun.
Pero among this
Natakot talaga sa
among these three, like, mobile gaming, console, at PC. Console ka talaga, di ba?
Console gaming.
Bakit console yung
I think out of convenience din. I don't come from a very rich family. So,
Grabe! Ito nga cellphone mo eh!
So ang problem with that is pag may release na bagong console, I would probably go for yung most recent. Kasi yun, saka lang siya magmumura. And me being may certain charm yung retro gaming na you wouldn't get from anything else, anything modern. Kaya I'm also into yung mga customizable na vintage consoles like Unburnick and talagang pag-emulate.
Nag-unbrace ka din. Yung mga handheld. Di ba? Hindi! Kasi okay lang.
Which is hate ni Sir Marl.
Hindi, may unburnick din isa ako, tapos nakira lang din ako. So I wasn't able to...
China-made console kasi.
Pero for retro gaming, it's good enough, di ba?
It's handheld enough naman.
Yeah. So ang daming brands, di ba, ng mga console. May PS, may Xbox, ano pa yun? May Sega pa, di ba? Nintendo.
Dead na kasi ang Sega.
Wala na Sega. So sobrang tandaan talaga natin kasi naabutan ko pa yung Sega. So among these consoles, alin talaga yung pinaka-preferred?
Out of all of them, siguro usually it's stands by PlayStation talaga.
PlayStation.
Sony talaga, number one.
PS talaga to si PF.
Pero a second ko din, which is I have a lot of memories din, is with Nintendo. Kasi if you're living in the Philippines, usually games, Super Mario yan.
Diba? Kasi di ba Mario is from Nintendo. Nintendo mismo talaga.
Pokemon, it's all from Nintendo, which is every childhood naman, yun naman ang laging nami-mention.
So there's a reason why si Crash Bandicoot yung paborito mo because galing siya ng PS, right?
Oo.
Nag-license
siya. Lagi siyang for at least 6 years, Crash Bandicoot has been mascot kumbaga ng Sony for PlayStation.
Kasi di ba Nintendo is Mario?
And Sega is
Sonic. Pag PS, si Crash Bandicoot.
Oo. Sa Xbox siguro si Master Chief.
Si LeBron James. Sino sa
si The Rock.
Seryoso ba?
Sa launch ng Xbox, andun si The Rock with Bill Gates.
Ewan ko, parang never atang nalampasan ng Xbox yung fame ng PS, no? I think people are...
I guess, siguro, because mainly, ang Xbox kasi is from Microsoft and siguro dahil American siyang brand.
Siguro.
When you think about gaming, you always think about the Japanese.
Yeah.
Kasi ang gagaling talaga nila mag-develop.
Ito talaga mga Japanese, no?
They've been milking the same franchise players nila, yung si Link sa Zelda.
Si Zelda ba? Ay, si Zelda. Yung larong Zelda. Di ba yung akapta ng pangalan, di ba? Eto karuhin natin. Link yung pangalan.
No, bida sa Zelda. Zelda is the princess.
Ang galing ni Zelda. So yan, di ba na-mention mo, di ba? Alam ko talaga, tumawag na talaga yung console game. So, pero di ba na-try mo naman mag-PC gaming siguro?
PC gaming, very first kong experience with gaming is yung Red Alert 2.
Hindi pa hanggang
Parang garbage. Ano yan? Yung bookworm.
Diner Dash.
Oo, talagang gamer ako. Diner Dash yung nilalaro ko natin. And then, na-try mo, di ba? Ano yung Red Alert?
Red Alert 2. Command and Conquer.
Tapos na ano ka din? Nag-try ka din ba pag Mobile Legends? Or any...
Ay, oo.
Laro?
Pero I'm not very fond of yung mga MOBA. Pero okay siya.
So,
enjoyable siya with friends.
Parang kailangan matry din, di ba? Kasi you can actually call yourself
Pag hindi ka nag-game.
Pag hindi, kasi parang hindi ka talaga parang solidong gamer kapag hindi mo na-try every type of...
Hindi naman siguro. A lot of people are very good at certain games pero hindi din nila gusto.
I mean, gets din naman kasi usually, di ba? Hindi din naman na-afford lahat ng PC. Hindi naman lahat afford yung mga consoles natin. Pero, since you were saying something,
it's true na kunwari sa PC gaming, yung motherboard itself, even yung case, minsan ka presyo na ng buong collection ko.
Dami nga palang collection, di ba?
Oo, they've come from friends, family na most of them don't work anymore kasi mahirap mag-maintain ng mga vintage consoles.
Pero ang pinaka-recent mo ata kasi I've been to your house, I've been hanging out with you for a while. Ito ang pinaka-latest mo ata is yung latest kumbaga sa panahon is yung PS4. Diba? Yung PS4.
Kaya kung may gusto sa inyo donate ng PS5 to complete the set.
Hindi, may trabaho ka na ito. So hindi ka, wala na mag-donate. Wag na guys! Kaya nyo yung TF, mga isang buwan na sahod na bibili ng para PS5. So since na-try mo itong lahat, ano talaga yung pinaka-best? Para sa'yo, pinaka-best experience mo when it comes to gaming?
Crash Bandicoot. Number 1.
At sa console to lahat?
I've always loved Crash Bandicoot. Kaya ina-assume nila na favorite color ko is orange.
Motor mo, okay. Nag-orange ka t-shirt.
Yeah.
So, parang rin talaga sa TF, hindi daw po talaga siya.
No, I don't really like orange. Bagay lang talaga sa
Yung prutas ba? Even yung prutas ay hindi rin ni Sir TF. So yan, siya ay, at least sa-settle na natin. Sir TF ay isang totoong elitistang console. Diba? Kaya mga PC gamers at mga mobile gamers, huwag itong panoorin, market lang kayo. Diba? So that's just one of your hobbies and interests.
Pero how about you, sir? For you, gamers ba talaga yung mga mobile games?
Oo naman! Oo naman, syempre! Mobile gamer yan! Hindi,
The word itself lang, ano?
gets naman kasi, di ba? Parang nakikita ko din sa Facebook.
Si Sir Ivan, na Diner Dash.
Sir Ivan,
Diner Dash.
ako ang yung hanggang mas pinball. PC gamer ako eh. Windows 95.
Y8. Diba? Yung grounds.
Y8 mini-clip games. So, mini-clip. Pero ito ang hirap. Kaya mo kayo mag-ano. Kasi, say for example, yung laro, GTA. Whether it's Vice City or San Andreas, or yung mga recent pa. Ang hirap kasi maglagay ng cheat kapag sa console.
Oh,
Di ba?
Kaya, it's better. Kasi, I think madali ka kasi siyang i-memorize kung sa ano.
Sa
its words. Aspirin.
Esoya.
Esoya.
Ano?
Pansa.
Panzer.
Pansa.
20 times yung ilan tayo. Panzer. So, sisilabasin. So, yun. Kaya, anyway, nag-GTA ka na ba sa console?
Oo.
Kumusta na experience?
Every GTA game na play ko except for yung upcoming na GTA 6.
Ang daming nag-anticipate para sa ano yun.
We got ganito-ganyan before GTA.
Sorry, Vice City lang pala. Hindi lang mo matapos ang address. Hindi ko pala tapos. Di ba sa Vice City, natapos mo yung may aros helicopter?
Oo. Yung sa may construction sa
Pag yung part, skip ko lang.
Usually, from back then, high school, since may mga ano yung sa computer shops, di ba, back then, ginagawa nila niyan to bypass that mission, certain mission na yan.
Side quest
Is, bina-download nila yung the next episode after yung ano. Oo, yung save game after doon sa mission.
Pwede yun?
Pwede.
Would have thought, di ba? Kasi ako usually, pag nandun ako sa part ng RC, pwede ka mag-side quest, di ba? Yung ibang mission.
Oo.
Yan ang ginagawa. Usually,
Kasi di na natuloy yung main story.
pero okay, ako kasi Vice City at San Andres. San Andres yung hindi masyado. So yan, si Sir TF ay isang talagang avid gamer at isa siyang console gamer. Mga mobile gamers at mga PC gamers.
When it comes to gaming, we can talk for hours.
Yeah. Dating CD nito eh. Ay, CD ito tawag yun.
Yung ano sir, yung GTA Vice ganda.
GTA Vice ganda! Okay yun. May Cybertruck.
Oh, may cyber.
GTA Vice ganda. Yun yung auto mo doon. Ay, sorry. Okay lang ba magmura sa podcast?
Okay lang.
Sorry po, huwag niyong tularan.
May offer naman na ma-verify tayo.
I-bleep na lang po kung kaya siya nag-i-edit. Hello po. And aside from that, being a gamer, etong podcast natin mismo po, it's one of your, like, say for example, brainchild mo din.
Sir, brainchild natin. When it comes to the podcast, as I have said multiple times,
Sa TF mo din. Dinidilay. Hindi, di ba?
ay masama na yung loob ni Sir Marl sa episode ni Flames.
Oo. Kaya sabi niya dun sa parang trial nila, wala na naman si Sir Marl. And I've been absent like once. Eh, hindi pa nga absent. Papunta na ako doon for that episode. Kinulan lang talaga ako around sigaw. So hindi ako nakasali kasi sobrang lakas ng ulan. I have to stop sa somewhere else para...
Anong reaction mo, sir, nang nalaman mo wala yung part na yun?
Okay lang. Napatawad naman ako. Pero kung natuloy yun, wala na naman si Sir Marl. What the fuck? Eto lang yung episode na wala ako. Tapos may na naman. Ano ba? Betrayal. Eh, papunta pa nga ako. It should have been there. Pero okay lang naman. Kasi baka masawa na yung mukha.
So, anyway guys,
Ay, sorry.
we forgot to say na andito na naman kami sa our favorite place. Third place ng lahat, which is Commune.
Yeah.
And makikita nyo naman kung gaano ka-aesthetic ang
Yeah.
setup dito. Anytime you guys want to come here, andito lang siya sa right beside Partido College. Here at Goa.
Karamihan ng podcast namin dito namin ginagawa.
Salamat. As you can observe, nag-upgrade lang ng konti yung mga quality.
Thank you kay Abiani, kay Kuichitas Malaya, at sa buong staff ng Kumot for always allowing us and accommodating us to use their area for our podcast. Sana hindi na po nakakaabala. Konting abala. Kami ba yung konting abala?
Konting abala lang po.
So yan na.
And also for community recording.
Yeah, community recording. So E-Boy, the best. Thank you so much po. Eto na. So what made you decide to start a podcast?
Siyempre, with you guys. From the podcast itself, di ba, napag-usapan natin na back then na may equipment dyan sa loob. Here at Kumon even, na may mga pwede tayong gamitin dyan, may interface dyan. So we decided na to bring it to life. Kasi yun nga, the goal itself ng podcast is to showcase sana yung mga artists.
Yeah.
Pero I think kasi it's very limiting kumbaga. Kaya so far wala pa naman kasi iba, di ba? Na nagpo-podcast for us na tawag diyan, hindi involved with music or any kind of arts.
Actually,
welcome naman lahat.
Kahit ano lang, welcome lang. At saka sayang din kasi because you already have the equipment. Sayang hindi mapakinabangan. So,
let's make use of this
parang nag-start na natin.
Anything na gusto nyo i-promote, businesses nyo.
Yeah. Start lang kami before sa FB Live lang, Instagram Live. Wala tayo nag-uusap.
Tapos naisip na lang, me, Sir Marlin Klein.
Si Klein pala Sabi na Klein. Yan. Actually, it was Kenneth na nagdala ng gamit for the very first episode. So, props kay Kenneth. Kasi siya din talaga yung nagdala ng gamit para makagawa ng pinakunang episode.
So yun, being that na dati, this was known as Komunidad.
Yeah. Komunidad po.
Tapos sabi namin na we decided to have a name change kasi mas catchy yung yung minor inconvenience. And it really caught on.
Okay naman din for me it was a good call to change the name to minor inconvenience.
So, kasi sabi nga nila it's a bit negative.
Hindi naman, di ba? Hindi naman naiiwasan sa buhay.
Yung yung point din na you make something positive out of the negative.
Yeah, yun yung charm actually. may parang may negative, may notes ng konting negativity. Hindi naman to. Kasi hindi naman naiiwasan yung mga minor inconvenience.
It's something na part of your everyday life. Yung minor inconvenience.
Tulad kay Mavi, ang minor inconvenience sa kanila yung pag-aaral.
Joke lang! Spoiler!
Sorry!
Siya mismo yung minor.
Si Mavi daw mismo ang minor inconvenience. Tulad dito ngayon.
Shout out to Mavs!
Actually,
we're supposed to be here.
Yeah, at this very moment, kanyang minor inconvenience sa Kumon. Kasi at this very moment, naglilinis naman sila. Sabi ko, so ito sir, what drives you? Because let's be real, diba? Sa aking tatlo, ikaw tayo yung alam mo yun, parang ikaw yung eagerness, ikaw yung may ideas to record a podcast. What drives you keep going?
I think na-inspire ako na yung what Sir E-Boy said back then na
Sir E-Boy.
Sorry sir, na-mention ko na it only takes one viral moment. Sabi ko, minsan yung drive mo for it, nawawala na yun.
It's normal.
It's normal na you're overwhelmed with other things, work,
Burnout din, di ba?
Nakaka-burnout din. Pero, yun na nga, sayang naman kasi.
Given the equipment that we have, and yung
you're not going to take advantage of it.
Sayang din. At ang gamit namin ngayon, diba? Sobrang convenient na ng pag-record namin. May microphone sa
wala na kaming mics. Hanggang sa yung recording.
Before, it would take so much time for us to set up everything before
kami masyadong nag-edit.
Yeah.
Because of it.
At madami ng cellphone sa Sir TM. Na maganda ang quality. That's why, sobrang... Ito, may camera ba dito?
May tinatry yung second setup.
So, salamat kay Sir TM for giving us the drive to keep going. But, I'm given naman yun, there will be times
But ito talaga, it only takes one
viral
viral moment.
So, we're hoping na itong episode, ito yung mag-viral. Para sumikat naman tayo. Sponsors, guys.
Sabi naman dapat yung mga cancelable lang ano.
Pag mga medyo out of
Sir Ivan.
Plano namin si Sarah Vizcaya.
Madam Sarah Vizcaya. So mag-guest dito.
Message ka lang.
Message ka lang. Tapos dumating talaga, no? Naka-Rolls Royce. So tayo na
Sir Curly.
Sir Curly, ang ganda pa naman.
Iba sa ko, fam.
Ito Sir Kim.
Sir Kim, sila Sir Kim, si Ryzen, si Ate Ninya.
Oh yes, Sir Ivan.
The ever, lovable na
Staff ng Pumun.
staff ng Pumun.
Ng mga,
And speaking of the devil,
sino ba ito? Si Don?
no.
The student.
It's the mobsters.
Alam ko si Don dahil
Oo. Dalawa si Don.
Nagulit na.
Shoutouts kay Don.
And nandito dito Sir Ivan.
Ivan.
Andyan na si Mavi.
So yeah, we've been doing this for a while, di ba? Itong magpo-podcast. Di ba? We've been doing this for like months na din, di ba?
Since March.
Yeah, di ba? Sakarap!
March, we've started this March, tapos ang tagal.
Oo.
Tagal na sundan. About 2 months. Tapos yun na yung sunod-sunod.
But if you think about it, di ba? Nag-start pa lang tayo ng March. Pero medyo madami rin episodes considering na yung mga kanya-kanya na tayo.
This is actually episode 9.
Night na to, di ba? So we're actually doing great.
May stop. Namali ako nung last time.
Ay,
Gusto.
Siguro ako
Yung 7 ginawa kong 8.
kapag ka nakaan siguro like 10, medyo maayos ba rin, kaya 100. Ang dami na. Why pa kaya tayo na?
Probably, basta we'll keep this going until kaya.
This year is I'm doing this for a long time. Like, honestly, like,
Probably, sir.
as long as you can. Parang as long as nandun yung drive.
Pero the moment na mawala si Sir Mark, I don't think so. Sabi na naman na naman.
Oo, na naman. Bale kasi, by next week, mag-move na ako ng Tagaytay. Si Sir Ayo. Ano ito gagawin?
The betrayal.
Betrayal. Hindi naman. So, eto, since we've been doing this for quite a while, so do you have any goals for the podcast? I mean,
Ma-expand lang siguro, sir. Ma-expand. Tapos, we keep making contents na pala kasi namin, hindi lang, kasi katulad dito, this is the podcast setup. The usual minor inconvenience. So yun, we've been trying a lot of experiments na meron kami yung mga tips and tricks.
May side quest din si Kenneth.
May side quest din si Kenneth.
Wala natin yung walang special na
And-
ginagawa.
Nice one, sir. Ay, yeah.
Ang special ko, dance number pala. Magko-cover ng magko-cover ng sayaw. The Walkies yung pinaka. The Red Pill. Hindi na yun alam ng mga viewers siguro, The Red Pill. Si Hakim alam, kasi sino yan din yun. Black Pill. Black Pill. Black! Yung Black Pill.
Golden na yun si Sir Kim eh.
So yeah, so madami kang ginagawa sa buhay, no? I mean, aside from the job that you have, that nag-gaming ka, at tawag dito, nagpo-podcast ka din.
Wala na din sir sa gaming eh. When you're, yun na nga yung sabi na pag meron ka na ng means to buy them, you don't have the time to play them.
Well, that's true, diba? Because mas habang tumatanda.
Siguro hindi naman lang with gaming. With everything.
I mean, like it's also a part of your identity as a person, diba? Yung playing game. Kaya kami natuto nga dito, diba? Kasi ka-gamer nga si Sir Pierre.
Kasi ito naman na this is the who I got from way back. Itong second tattoo ko. Mga PlayStation symbol. Hindi po yan Squid Game.
Squid Game. And it's also a part of your identity. Like as a person, gamer ka. And ngayon yung podcast, isa sa mga hobbies and interests mo.
Anong may opinion mo sir with gamers?
With gamers? With gamers, okay naman. I have nothing against them. With gamers. Diba? Like, it's what drives them siguro. Ito yung purpose nila sa life mo. Wala naman, diba? As long as hindi mo napapabayaan siguro yung priorities mo. Ang iba nga, they make a living out of it, diba?
Oo, streamers.
Streamers, diba? Mag-stream din ako ng parang game. Diner Dash. Yung gagawa ng cake. Tapos may ganit ang customer. Naka-stream, tapos naka-ano pa, yung setup ko pa, diba? Yung sobrang solid, tapos naka-headset ka pa. Sabi ako sa
Command simulator.
Hindi, diba? aside from painting, aside from doing podcast, you also recently started a band.
Grabe.
Shout out Soul Panic!
Shout out to Soul Panic. Actually, nandiyan na lahat except for Mahab.
Nasa Manila
Na naman.
Yan na naman. Yan ang totoong na naman. Kaya wala na naman si Ma. At si Kenneth din, di ba? Ako, always present. So ito, Soul Panic, di ba? Parang, hindi naman controversial, but a lot of people might be thinking, or yung mga tropa natin might be thinking, bakit Soul Panic? Sino ba nagpangalan mo? Parang hindi ko alam. Parang wala ako ng mga time na pinag-isipan yung pangalan. Pero sino nag-decide talaga? Who called the shots?
Wala. Alangan naman kasi we name it minor inconvenience.
Parehas na.
Nawawala yung identity of it.
So sino nga ang pangalan?
Di ba sinadjust ko lang? Sinadjust ko yung Soul Panic.
Ano ba yan?
Ano yan? Si Mac.
Ano yung etymology ng Soul Panic? Bakit Soul Panic? Ano yan? Is this a wordplay or something?
Kasi there's a certain word from Albay na kasound ng Soul Panic which everyone loves.
Which everyone loves.
And probably loves to do.
For me, it's actually a good thing. Para sa akin. Soul Panic.
And
may
may metal band.
Parang may angst. Tapos talagang may exclamation point pa talaga. Yung Soul Panic. So yun. Kasali po siya.
Parang Panic at the Disco.
Soul Panic.
Kasi it doesn't make sense kasi sa Panic at the Disco, nasa middle.
Panic!
Grammatically incorrect.
Diba? Panic! And then, Soul Panic! And then again.
Is your soul panic?
Is your soul panic yet? Anyway, eto, like, since you started this, I always dreamed of being in a band.
Talagang always been, siguro sir, always wanted to have a band. And thanks to these guys, Sir Mar, Sir Ivan, si Mabi, and si Ma.
Aalis din kasi kami. Decide na lang yung magtituro sa
Ito wala akong alam sa instruments. Sad to say.
Siya yung diba? Ikaw yung pinaka-songwriter, diba? And we're trying to help out.
Kumbaga yun lang yung talagang purpose ko within the band.
Hindi, kasi pag hindi ako manta, paano naman? Pag wala kasi, wala din naman kami makakanta.
Bro! Coming from Sir Marl!
Diba? Wala din naman kayo magagawa, hindi ka nagsusulat, diba?
Si Sir Marl, for everyone to know, has 6 bands.
6 bands? Huwag po kayong maniwala kay Sir Ian. Yan po yung produkto ng aking unemployment. So, growing up, sir, diba, you mentioned that you're always dreaming of being in a band, and successfully started your own band with us. But during the time na na-realize yung gusto mag-band, what were the bands that you were listening to? Na parang, tangin na gusto ko din gawin ito.
Sad to say, hindi siya in line with Soul Panic. Pero I've always loved nu metal bands. Yung Limp Bizkit,
Nag-grown pa si Boss Kim sa background. Mga nu metal.
Bizkit, Linkin Park, Korn.
Ano yung pinaka-bias mo? Ano yung pinaka-bias mo sa mga nu metal? Talagang Limp Bizkit. Restless.
Ayun yan, Fortnite.
Sir. Okay. So how did, like, diba, successfully nagawa mo and you had your inspirations growing up, mga nu metal. So how does it feel to actually be in a band?
Diba?
It's your first time, right? It's your very first time to be in a band. So medyo yung kultura ng pagbabanda, yung vibes ng pagbabanda. This is all new to you.
It's all new and very talaga, nakakatuwa. Yan, sa the songwriting, imagine na yung mga songs ko, they were just a bunch of poems from mga breakup, mga past people from my life na sabi ko, yun nga, sabi ni Sir Marl, this would sound good as a song.
Pinangumutan, something real, di ba?
But anyway, doesn't necessarily mean na kumbaga, it's a good story to tell.
It doesn't mean you're still holding on to that person, to that.
I no longer associate myself sa kanila.
So So ikaw yung pinaka-songwriter ng band. That's already established. Pero ito, not influences. Pero ano yung inspiration mo when it comes to songwriting? Pag nagsusulat ka ng band? What are your inspirations?
Masabi when it comes to songwriting.
But what do you usually sing about? Hindi! I'm not trying to pry.
Usually, katulad nung 8, ang ganda nung 8 kasi it's about kind of dealing with depression. You don't really invite it, pero it's always there. Sometimes may mga feelings na you don't really want to feel, pero sadyang it's there, it's always there.
And something real, diba? It happens to everyone. Consider when you're feeling depressed, or sometimes you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling down.
May mga certain themes yung each song, yung with like it's about
Patikim naman. Kaya makinig, patikim na. Sana yun na. Your song is
feeling yun, sir.
Patikim naman.
No, it's not a sex song. Yung patikim naman. Clarify na yun ni Max sa episode 2.
Hindi siya
sex
song about sex. It's a song about
yung ang cover art niya is sa steak.
Steak.
Kaya
it's about steak. About sa ulaw.
Pero it's not really impossible nasabihin niya yan.
I think it's up to the audience din naman, or sa mga listeners, how they interpret the song.
So when it comes to the songs din namin,
probably there's one truth about the song. About siya, behind that, tungkol talaga sa kung saan isang bagay. Pero when you put it out there and people are starting to listen to the song, it's up to them to interpret it.
Mas gusto ko kasi yung when it comes to the songs, sa writing ko, I prefer it na kumbaga ambiguous siya.
Okay. Yung parang mag-iisip mo
na
di yan pwede sa akin kasi medyo mahina yung comprehension. I take anything literal. Joke lang. Pero maganda yun, di ba? Ambiguous siya. Parang you allow your listeners
na
to interpret.
I mean, gusto ko naman yung ibang style ng pero yun lang yung for me na very vague lang. Tapos it's up to the listener kung anong interpretations nila doon. Kung sex song ba yun para na kanila.
Yung 8, para sa akin yung 8 is a sex song.
Hindi mo siya ini-invite na.
Hindi, joke lang. It's up to you. Shout out sa Rodson!
Don't really invite.
Sabi yun,
pero they always know the way.
They invite. Sa Rodson, they invite. Not the other way. Pero madami na tayo, hindi naman madami, nasulat for so fun, diba? We have demos, right?
We have a lot of demos, pero no guarantees of a release.
But it's there. We have something to work on. So any future plans for Soul Panic?
I'll keep going with Soul Panic. Same thing with the podcast. Without you guys, there's no Soul Panic, there's no My Brain.
Boleros. Without us, pero nag-episode ng isa lang siya.
Grabe na, sir!
But without us, pero yung episode
lang naman yung experiment lang.
So okay lang naman.
Bad.
Hindi naman gusto yung kalooban ko pa.
Apparently, sir, what I've learned from yung episode na solo ako, no one likes to have a job. Just application yun
yung ginawa mo, yung tips, di ba? Yung kay Flakes, dalawang beses na ikaw yung mag-isa yung host, di ba?
Yun naman kasi stand-alone talaga siya.
Ako basically, it's my first time. Ako entirely nag-i-interview or nag-i-pag-usap sa'yo. Kasi ngayon, you're not a host, di ba? You're a guest. This is a birthday podcast. Mamaya po, mag-iinuman po kami.
Siyempre.
I don't think. Hindi, joke lang. Anyway, so, ito, one of my fondest memories with you. Kasi diba, we've been friends for quite a while. Mag-isang childhood friends. Mga bata pa kami sa El Castro, sa Southpaw. And then, I mean, diba, we've been friends for quite a while. And then, nag-start tayong intro dito sa labas. Diba? Over
workplace ng friendship namin ni Sir Bliss.
Yeah.
Commonly.
And we've shared a lot of things with each other, and we've related, we can relate yung dun sa mga pinagdadaan natin. But it's really, I'm really proud to see you na masaya ka ngayon sa estado ng buhay with the job that you have. And syempre, sa buhay pag-ibig mo, di ba? Because, of course, hindi na po single executive. Sorry, sa mga nanonood. Huwag na po kayong interest pa. Because 30 years is already here. So, yeah, you want to share something about it. How it feels to be in this new relationship that you have.
I think, nakakatuwa siya, I even, made a song out of it.
Yeah!
With Mac.
Yeah!
Sa Daily Rubber Boy si Mac.
Oo. May song pala. Actually, may demo na for that. Ginawa ng demo.
Gusto ko din sana, with Sir Marla din love song. Pero, categorize ko kasi kay Sir Marl for yung mga sad na songs.
Hindi, may mga maganda naman akong kanta. May maganda naman akong kanta na hindi tungkol sa kamungkutan.
Sa sad?
Sa sad. Sad, happy songs. Happy. Di ba?
Pero hoping na, gawa ulit yung Sir Marl.
Are you happy? With everything that's going on.
Everything, like this, the podcast, having you guys, mga friends, new friends na naman sa Naga, with work.
Papalitan na kami dito kasi nasa Naga na siya. City.
Very grateful for everything.
So masabi natin na
sabi ko it's reaching 30, it's all worth it.
Yeah. Lahat naman tayo papasok ng 30. It's only a matter of time.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. Yung mga nangyayari recently. New job, new opportunities.
Things are going fine, diba? Things are falling into the proper places. Which is good. I'm really happy.
Yun lang you have to set aside some things or some things to
Hindi na nakapag-gaming.
Hindi na makapag-laro. Hindi na makakapag-tugtog.
But naiintindihan naman yung priorities na. So you're 30 na. So yung like this is cliche. Pero yung wish mo?
Sinabi ko na kanina.
Alin? Sa labas? O?
Ikaw na kasi.
Ikaw na.
Joke lang yan.
Like legit. World peace.
Ma-cure ang cancer pero may subscription.
Cancelable ka bro! Yung totoo nga.
I don't have a birthday wish and I never really believe in wishes. It's up to you na what you do about it.
Talaga ikaw yung tipo ng tao na if you want something, you have to work for it. Totoo naman yun.
You need to earn things.
Sabi nga yun sa isang pelikula or sa isang libro, the world is not a wish granting factory. Yeah, shout out to Holder Stars. Totoo naman, di ba?
You're supposed to do something about it. Otherwise, it's just an idea.
Anything that you have right now, you've worked for it, di ba? Your job, this podcast, the band that you have.
Hindi naman sir, yun nga, it can't be credited sa just me na. I did everything. It's always thanks to my family na for helping out yung friends.
Well, that's a fact of life kasi you're always going.
You can't really go alone sa buhay.
Sometimes you achieve things to the help of other people.
Maganda lang pakinggan. Achieve ko to by myself.
Long move, mga ganun, mga nonchalant. I work alone. Anyway, in the spirit of this podcast, ano yung mga recent na mga minor inconveniences sa life?
Every time na nai-hear ko yan, imagine ko si Mami.
Classic na sagot mo. Pero ikaw, ano yung mga
recently, yun lang naman na reality hits you in the face na yun nga. Ang minor inconvenience lang siguro is yun. You need money to do this, to get these things na naganda na yung production natin, but you can't buy time.
That's true.
Yun lang.
Kailangan din talaga mag-set ng oras for things like this.
You need to do what you need to do. Priorities muna. You should prioritize your your health.
Yeah. Your health! Tayo pa talaga, no? When it comes to health.
Your health.
Prioritize your health, sabay lumabas ng Cobra sa Yossi. Anyway, normal naman yung mga manifestations in life. Hindi naman talaga naiiwas. And ang oras ay, like, you can fight time. Pero you can set aside.
You should try to every moment, make it count. Don't waste time. Alam mo, successful.
Oh, you have a new job, diba? That's a big deal. And that's one indication of success.
You just always work hard for things.
Anyway, we have any like, may gusto ka bang i-vlog sa ating mga viewers?
Well, dito, this being, yesterday, my birthday.
Yeah.
I think, if you have any friends na pwede nyo i-invite within the podcast, naman, yun, sharing and reacting is very, helpful for us.
Yeah.
Dito sa
Your views.
even seeing na, itong certain na episode, this is good, doing good.
Yeah.
Minsan naisip namin, it's because of the guest siguro, o baka maganda yung production. Pero yun nga, the only thing I can plug is the podcast itself. Anything na projects ng friends, sila Mavi, si Sir Marl, which is may bagong project si Sir Marl with MJ, the two MJs.
Yes.
Ang ganda ng nila. Check it out, guys.
Sa Great Pen. Salamat
Sa Great Pen.
Salamat po. Anyway, like, it was really fun to talk to our guest. Whoever this guy is. I don't know who he is, but he's here. So, yan, pinagbigyan mo na lang din. Kasi birthday niya daw kahapon. Sige!
Grabe ka, sir.
Anyway, before we end this episode, shoutout lang ulit sa Kumun, sa buong staff ng Kumun, sa mga nandito ngayon, sa mga tropa namin sa Soul Panic, sa tropa namin sa mga Rhythm Beans Podcast,
sa Mokna, sa Casa,
Casa, Kape Maria,
and
syempre
sa Record.
Kila Ate Yani, Kuya Chito and Malaki, and Sir E-Boy. Maraming salamat. So yan. And sa aming viewers, yes,
wherever you guys are, kung nanonood pa talaga kayo
naman. Panoorin niyo naman. Diba?
And hope you guys enjoy every journey ng minor inconveniences.
And just always remember,
it's not a bad life,
it's just another minor inconvenience.
Woo! Bye-bye!